at the end of this week, Super Bowl events will be in full swing in the Twin Cities.
And if you don't want to drive, Metro Transit will be ready to give you a ride. And joining us now is Deputy Chief of Bus Operations, Brian Funk. Brian, thanks so much for coming in.
Absolutely happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So the estimates are 1 million people could be coming in and out of the Twin Cities during the 10 days of the Super Bowl. That is a lot of people. What is Metro Transit doing to make sure you guys are ready?
Right, so it is a lot of people, but the good news is Metro Transit is accustomed to hosting large events, being there when it matters most. And so what we've tried to do is create a number of service options that are going to be able to deliver something for everybody. So whether you're a regular customer, you're a local resident wanting to take part in the events, or if you're coming in to take part from outside the area. And so the key that I want to promote is our app.
Okay.
And so everybody who's interested in taking Metro Transit should download our app. You can buy mobile fares, you can get real-time service information, you'll be able to text with our control center if something doesn't seem right in the safety arena. And so a couple things that I want to hit on. This coming weekend, we're going to start park and ride service. So for everybody who's familiar.
Like the state fair, like we see a lot of that?
Exactly, just like our state fair service. So we have 5 park and ride locations. Metrotransit.org/Super Bowl has all the details. It's $5 round trip. We'll bring you right downtown here to the Leamington ramp, which is just around the corner.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I know there is a lot of media coming to town too, 5,800 media, the most credentialed. A lot of the events will be at Mall of America or near the airport, but will you see a lot more ridership on the light rail lines as well? That's
what we're anticipating, yes. And so we know that we do have capacity to be able to handle this. Like I said, we're accustomed to large events. We know that the Mall of America is a key transit hub. Our Blue Line service travels from the mall through the airport all the way into downtown. It's the perfect option for anybody making that trek. Media Row, team hotels, it's going to be a hot spot at the Mall of America.
Yeah.
We want you to ride the train.
Certainly
Stay
is.
off the roads.
We know a lot of people who work downtown Minneapolis. Their employers are letting them work from home, but of course not everybody is able to do that, and they're worried about are they going to be able to get around. What are you doing in terms of taking care of those folks?
Right. One of the things that we learned last year in Houston was that a fantastic model for our regular customers to be able to provide something for them is gearing towards Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. So just as all the visitors are coming into town, everything starts to ramp up, traffic's higher, everything's going. What we're going to do is we have a number of our express routes, again, on our website, where we'll start service at about 2:30 in the afternoon. Be able to provide some trips to be able to leave town if you're not interested in staying downtown once it gets really busy. Likewise, we'll extend those trips till about 9 p.m. on these routes so that if you want to partake, hang out with your friends at work, go experience the events.
Enjoy Super Bowl Live.
Right, take part in what's happening downtown. You're able to do that and still be able to count on a bus being able to get you home.
That's great. Fantastic. Well, to see all Metro Transit is offering during the week leading up to the Super Bowl, just head to WCCO.com/links. We've also put a link to that app on our Facebook page. Brian, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for coming in. Enjoy the Super Bowl.